On October 13, the government announced it would step into the rice market to calm price swings driven by pests and erratic weather. Such action is rarely taken for other crops. Even though Korea often grows more rice than it needs, why does rice still receive treatment beyond market logic? Rice as a national emergency food. There is a concept called food security. It means that the government must always guarantee its people a stable and sufficient food supply. Although modern Koreans eat less rice than before, it still remains the core staple of the Korean diet. If war or a global pandemic erupted elsewhere, halting rice exports to Korea, people's livelihoods could face serious danger. To guard against that risk, the government continues to support local rice production, even when it comes at a significant cost. In a normal market, prices fall when supply surpasses demand. If rice prices plunge too far, farmers may face losses even after selling their harvest. This can drive farmers into debt or force them to give up rice farming. Once the foundation for farming is lost, rebuilding it is extremely difficult. That's why the government provides support to ensure farmers can continue cultivating rice, even when there is a surplus. In other words, maintaining rice production is a national security measure against future food crises. Government policies and challenges in protecting rice. South Korea protects rice security through two main systems: public stockpiling and market segregation. Stockpiling allows rice to be stored for emergencies or poor harvests. Market segregation obliges the government to purchase surplus rice when supply exceeds demand. However, this can lead to complacency, with farmers assuming the government will purchase any excess. Moreover, buying and storing rice costs a lot of tax money, which is a financial burden on the government. While the government also manages other key crops, such as wheat, soybeans, and vegetables, rice receives more support because it is the nation's staple food. This sometimes raises questions about fairness among other farmers. Critics also say that excessive government intervention weakens competitiveness, making farmers depend on subsidies instead of developing better technology or higher quality rice. Yet, others argue that government intervention is the minimum safeguard to prevent the collapse of the production base, warning that hasty market liberalization could cause even greater damage. For these reasons, debate continues on how to maintain agricultural stability while acknowledging rice's unique position. Finding the right balance between food security and economic efficiency has now become a central challenge for policymakers.